So how do you set up this one? All right, first you will have to create a separate page like this. All right, how do you do that? You simply go to your pages. All right, you simply go to pages. I'll actually show you the page, which is this particular one. So let me just click on edit page over here. How I have created this particular page, I'll just show it to you. It's plain and simple page. I have not used any softwares. So I have this video on the top which is from YouTube. Then I have this particular section written. I have an image created for myself included over here. This is also a screenshot taken from GetResponse, and that's it. Alright, and that's it. Now what I have is, I have one URL. I have this URL. Alright, URL of this page. So I'll copy this URL. I'll go back to my form if I want my form to be double opt-in. Alright, if I want my form to be double opt-in, what will I do? So I'll go back to this form, I'll go back to settings. I choose this confirmed opt-in so that it converts into double opt-in, and the choose thank you page. Alright, choose thank you page. This page I'll select custom. This page I will actually select custom, and right over here let's just paste the check your email option. Alright, let's paste check your email URL which we have. Now let's save and publish. And now let's go back to the editor, and let's have that form available for us once again. Let's copy this particular URL of web form because we need to show that web form again. So let's drag and drop this text. Let's copy that into text, save. And let's visit the website again. Now let's enter our name. Let's enter any other name. Let's say Sophia, and let's enter any fake email address. Let's enter the number. Let's click on download, and let's see what happens now. Alright, now it's actually redirecting to this particular thing. Now it's actually redirecting to this particular thing. Almost there, wait for a second. So now I should have received an email to subscribe. If you want to check that, we actually have to check by actually entering a correct email. So this time I'm gonna actually write another name, and let's go into an email address. Let's click on download. So now I should have received an email, which I'll check right now. This is the email address which we have got. Your request for additional information has received. Please follow this link by clicking. So I'll click on this, and it says apologies. So it's not working. It's not working for us. So what's wrong? Let me figure out that for you.
So you know what? Why it's not working? The reason why it's not working right now is because, just remember one thing. You have two different settings inside your GetResponse when you do anything related to double opt-in. Number one is settings of your list, which is also known as a campaign, and settings of your web form. Now what we did is we just did the settings of the web form. All right, we selected the thank you page and all those things, but we didn't do anything about the settings of the list or the campaign. That is what we're gonna do right now.
So now let's change the settings for our list and campaign. So let's go to contacts, and let's now, instead of clicking on this campaign list name, simply go to this settings right over here. Once again, let me show it. Settings. So there you have list settings. Earlier we did was the forms and surveys settings. Now we are into contacts and list settings. So over here you will get three different options. General, where you have the list name and everything. Alright, now you don't have to do anything over here. You simply have to go into subscription, and right over here just enable this extra confirmations, double opt-in. This might be unchecked for you. Just simply check this. So it would be like single click and that's it. Alright, now this is depending upon you. Whenever someone subscribes successfully, do you want any notification on your email? This is just for your reference. So if you want, just check it and you can change the email address right over here. And this is where you have to insert your thank you email, a thank you page. Alright, the thank you page. So I have already inserted this URL over here now. So this means when somebody is clicking on the link which is there to confirm the subscription, just like this, alright, when somebody clicks on this confirm subscription, only then and then this will open. Alright, so when somebody clicks on this, where are they getting redirected? That URL you have to paste it over here. Alright, that URL you have to paste it over here. So earlier what used to happen was, for us, the error which we got was because we didn't have any URL over here. When somebody is clicking on the link to confirm subscription, we didn't have any URL, and that's the reason why GetResponse gave us a 505 or 404 error. Alright, it was just a plain and simple error page. So now just because we have this, let's save the subscription settings and let's go into confirmation message. This is where you can just change a couple of details if you wish, but let it be as it is, default settings, or you can have this default template where you have this blue color button. Alright, so let's save the confirmation message. And now I'll go to the widgets and let's add the widget right over here. Let's do the form again. And now let's go back to our campaign over here and let's go to forms and surveys just to copy the code for our form. So this is the form. Let's go to edit form. And let's save and publish to get the URL or the code basically. So let's copy this and let's go back to widget and let's paste it over here. Make sure you are into text form. Let's save this. And now let's visit the website. So let's enter some name. Let's use another name. Let's say Ranveer. Email address Fit Digital Pratik. That's just my dummy email. Let's enter random number. Let's click on download and now let's see what happens. Now this will redirect to the confirmation page. Alright, check your email page. And simultaneously we should also be receiving a confirmation email. So let's go back to inbox and let's just wait for a couple of seconds so that we receive that email, confirmation message email, which we selected in our GetResponse like by default. Alright, let me just show it to you meanwhile. So while we get that email in our inbox, let me just show it to you over here as well. So the email which we're gonna get is this confirmation message. Right, this is the message which we're gonna get. So let's click on this. This is the message which we gonna receive. So let's just wait for a couple of seconds. Alright, so we have received that email. Ranveer, your confirmation is required. Can you see that it also takes the first name? So let's click on this and we have the blue color button. So once we click on this, now let's see where it gets redirected. So this now gets redirected to the URL which we entered in the campaign's setting. Alright, where people get the access to whatever they are opting in for. So this is how the double opt-in works. And on top of that, If you check in your email right over here, contacts, the email address which we just entered for demo correct list would now be subscribed right over here. All right, just now. So this is how the double opt-in works.
Glad that you made it till this point, and I'm super excited for you to give you value. So right over here, as you can see, this is the video which you need to see next right now at this moment. And if you still not have, then do hit this subscribe button which is right over here, and let me know what do you think about this video and what other value stuff you want from my end on daily basis. Comment below this video, and I look forward to see you in this one.